my audience. Do you ever sit and wonder, how and when will the universe end? Why will it end? And how will it end? Well, if I explained it to you with believable evidence, would you believe me? Albert Einstein once said that two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, but I'm not sure about the universe. Before previous research, most scientists like Albert Einstein and Fritz Zwicky believed that the universe was stagnant and unchanging, until one day, scientist Edwin Hubble discovered that the universe was actually expanding and it had a beginning. The beginning was called the Big Bang Theory. For those of you who do not know what the Big Bang Theory is, the Big Bang Theory is a scientific theory describing the origin of all space, time, matter, energy approximately 13.7 billion years ago, from the violent expansion of a singular point of extremely high density and temperature. Although the Big Bang Theory is stating the beginning of the universe, it can also be a cause of the end of the universe because it stops the universe. It can, but the way it started the universe to expand, it can stop the universe from expanding too. And there are three major ways that the universe could possibly end due to the Big Bang Theory. The first way is the Big Rip. The Big Rip is when the universe separates itself from each other, so with the planets, stars, and galaxies. The Big Rip can be explained as that not only the universe is expanding, it's expanding in all directions. Because space is expanding, galaxies are getting further apart. The space within each galaxy is expanding too. But right now, the galaxy's own gravity is strong enough to hold it together. The Big Rip will start once the pull of the universe's expansion gets stronger than the gravity, holding galaxies together. Galaxies would tear apart, first followed by a smaller black hole that would go into a bigger black hole. And the bigger black hole would bring in all the planets, the stars, and everything else. The second way the universe could possibly end is the Big Crunch. The Big Crunch will happen when gravity would eventually become the most powerful force in the universe. Then the rate that the universe expands will decrease and the universe will start to shrink. So when the universe starts to shrink, the temperatures become extreme. And under extreme temperatures, the universe will shrink, and then the heat will cause the black holes could eventually turn into a mega black hole, and the black hole contains the entirety of the universe. The third way the universe could end is the Big Freeze or heat. The Big Freeze or the Big Heat is when the universe would overheat basically, and then everybody would die. The Big Freeze or Big Heat can be explained as when gas clouds that form stars will dissipate. Black holes will evaporate and fizzle out. When they fizzle out, the black holes just disappear, and then that's it. Unfortunately, the Big Freeze and heat death is the leading candidate, and it's the leading candidate within these three reasons that the universe can. So it's the Big Freeze or heat death, and then it's the Big Crunch, and it's the Big Rip. That's because the Big Rip is, you really can't experience that happening. And then the Big Crunch, It's just something scientists made up. But the big freeze or heat death, everybody, you see everybody talking about that. So that's how it could be a possible way, and it's the leading candidate, because that's also kind of what's explained in the Bible too. Well, although the world has some time from ending, approximately 2.3 billion years, but we really don't know yet. It's an ever-changing place, and we should not think about the end right now. We should keep progressing with our lives and living our daily lives. I just wanted to inform you guys on some ways that the world could end, and have you guys thinking about some ways and maybe doing some research about some of those ways. Well, I know you guys are tired of listening to me talking about the end of the world, so I'm going to end this speech right here. Thank you guys for listening.